Lesson 1, Fresh Start.
Hey Anna, did you visit the farmer's market this weekend?
Hi John, yes. I found some amazing locally grown fruits.
That's fantastic. Are they all from nearby farms?
Yes, most of them are. I love supporting local farmers.
What did you buy?
I got some strawberries and tomatoes. They taste so much better fresh.
I agree. Fresh produce makes a huge difference in meals.
Speaking of meals, have you tried any new recipes lately?
I experimented with a strawberry salad. It was delicious.
Lesson 2, Digital Connections.
Hey Anna, how do you reach your target audience for your projects?
Hi John, we use social media campaigns to connect with people.
That's a great strategy. Which platform works best for you?
Instagram has been really effective for visual content.
Interesting. Do you have any tips for creating engaging posts?
Yes. Using vibrant images and asking questions helps a lot.
I've noticed that too. What kind of questions do you ask?
I often ask for opinions or experiences related to our content.
That's smart. It encourages interaction.
Lesson 3, History's Footsteps.
Morning Anna, have you ever visited historical battle sites?
Hi John, yes. I visited some cliffs where armies met.
How fascinating. What inspired all those men back then?
They were driven by courage and a sense of duty.
That's powerful. It must have been a very emotional experience.
It really was. Standing there, you can feel the history.
I can imagine. Did you learn anything surprising?
Yes, I learned about the strategies they used in battles.
That's intriguing. History has so many lessons to teach us.
Lesson 4, Worker State.
Hey Anna, I've been thinking about societal roles. What do you think about the state of workers today?
Hi John, it's interesting. Many feel they lack the things they need.
Right? It can be challenging, especially in tough economic times.
Definitely. A state that calls itself a worker should support its people.
That's a fair point. What kind of support do you think is necessary?
Access to education and fair wages are crucial for empowerment.
I agree. Education opens doors for better job opportunities.
Yes, and fair wages ensure workers can live comfortably.
It seems like a balanced approach could benefit everyone.
Lesson 5, Transport Evolution.
Morning Anna, have you learned about historical transport methods?
Hi John, yes. The Welland Canal was vital before railways and automobiles.
That's fascinating. How did it help transport goods?
It provided a direct route for shipping, making it faster and cheaper.
Interesting. Did it influence trade significantly?
Absolutely. It connected different regions and boosted commerce.
What kinds of goods were transported through the canal?
Mainly grain, lumber, and manufactured products.
That's impressive. It must have changed the economy at the time.
Lesson 6, Olympic History.
Hey Anna, did you know there was a women's Olympic Games movement in the 1920s?
Hi John, yes. It's fascinating how it challenged societal norms.
Right? Women were fighting for their place in sports.
Exactly. It paved the way for future generations to compete.
What events were included in those early games?
There were track and field events, swimming, and even basketball.
That's amazing. It must have been empowering for women.
It truly was. It encouraged more female participation in sports.
I wonder how that movement influenced today's Olympics.
Lesson 7, Citrus Energy.
Morning Anna, have you tried using citrus scents while working?
Hello John, I haven't. Do they really help with focus?
Yes, lemon and orange scents are known to boost energy levels.
That sounds interesting. How do you use them?
I usually have a diffuser or scented candles in my workspace.
Great idea. I could also try lemon essential oil in my room.
That works too. Just a few drops can make a big difference.
I love the smell of fresh oranges. It's so refreshing.
Exactly. It can really lift your mood while studying or working.
Lesson 8, Cleaning Conundrum.
Hey Anna, have you seen the mess in the kitchen?
Hi John, yes. It's quite a disaster right now.
I agree, it's definitely a messy job to clean it all up.
It feels overwhelming. I wish we could hire a cleaner.
That would be so helpful. But it might be too expensive.
True, maybe we could split the cleaning tasks instead?
That's a good idea. We could make a cleaning schedule.
Great. We can tackle one area each day.
Yes. Let's start with the dishes today.
Lesson 9, News and Updates.
Hey Anna, have you heard any news lately?
Hi John, not much. Is there anything interesting going on?
I read something about a new art exhibit opening downtown.
Oh really? That sounds exciting. What kind of art is it?
It's contemporary art, featuring local artists.
I love supporting local talent. When does it open?
This weekend. We should check it out together.
Yes, let's do that. I enjoy art exhibits a lot.
Me too. It's always inspiring to see new works.
Lesson 10, Numbers Game.
Morning, Anna, let's talk numbers for our project.
Hi John, sounds good. What do you have in mind?
I think we need to find a compromise on our budget.
Agreed. We have to make sure it's mutually beneficial.
Yes, let's list our priorities first.
Good idea. What's at the top of your list?
I'd say quality materials are essential.
I agree, but we also need to consider the timeline.
Right. A balance between quality and time is crucial.
Lesson 11, Burger Adventures.
Hey Anna, guess what? My friend Lanny and I went to Burger King yesterday.
Hi John, that sounds fun. What did you order?
I tried the new spicy chicken sandwich. It was delicious.
Nice. I've heard great things about that. Was it really spicy?
It had a kick, but it was balanced with some cool ranch sauce.
That sounds perfect. I usually go for the classic Whopper.
You can't go wrong with that. Did you have fries with your burger?
Of course. The fries are the best part. Did you get onion rings?
I did. They were crispy and golden. Perfect for sharing.
Lesson 12, Inuit Encounters.
Morning, Anna, have you read about the Inuit and their contact with the modern world?
Hello John, yes. It's fascinating how much has changed for them.
I know. In recent decades, they've adapted to many new technologies.
Right. It must be both exciting and challenging at the same time.
Exactly. Some traditional practices are being lost, but others are evolving.
I think it's important to preserve their culture amidst modernization.
Agreed. They have such a rich history and unique way of life.
Have you seen any documentaries about their experiences?
Yes, one showed how they use snowmobiles instead of sled dogs now.
Lesson 13, Honoring Heroes.
Hey Anna, have you thought about the importance of remembering brave men?
Hi John, yes. It's crucial to honor those who sacrificed for us.
I agree. We cannot consecrate this ground without acknowledging them.
Exactly. Their courage and dedication deserve recognition.
It's important for future generations to learn about their stories.
Absolutely. We should share their experiences and values.
Events like memorials help keep their memory alive.
Yes, it brings communities together to reflect and honor.
It's a powerful reminder of the cost of freedom.
Lesson 14, Building Opportunities.
Morning, Anna. Have you heard about the new government's plans?
Hello, John. Yes. They aim to give all Americans a real opportunity.
It's exciting. It's about fostering growth, not just providing guarantees.
Exactly. This approach could really help people build better lives.
It's important that everyone has access to resources and support.
Absolutely. Education and job training are key components.
I agree. It's crucial for empowering communities.
Do you think it will lead to significant changes?
I hope so. It requires commitment from everyone involved.
Lesson 15, Yoga Journey.
Hey Anna, I heard you're interested in yoga.
Hi, John. Yes. I want to start with beginner yoga videos online.
That sounds great. Have you found any specific channels yet?
I found a few that focus on flexibility and relaxation.
Perfect. Those are essential for beginners.
Exactly. I want to build a solid foundation first.
Have you set a schedule for your practice?
I plan to do it 3 times a week to start.
That's a good idea. Consistency is key for progress.
Lesson 16, Protocols and Security.
Hey Anna, have you heard about the new security protocols at the office?
Hi, John. Yes. They mentioned strict protocols and encryption.
That's reassuring. It's important to protect sensitive information.
Absolutely. What's your take on the effectiveness of these measures?
I think they're essential in today's digital world. Cyber threats are everywhere.
I agree. But do you think it might limit our accessibility?
It could, but I believe security should come first.
That makes sense. Have you attended any training sessions on this?
Yes, I learned a lot about data protection and safe practices.
Lesson 17, Pet Etiquette.
Morning, Anna. Are you bringing your dog to the gathering this weekend?
Hello, John. Yes. But I'll make sure my dog doesn't bark to not disturb other guests.
That's thoughtful. Do you think he'll be well behaved?
I hope so. He usually gets excited around new people.
Maybe you could bring some toys to keep him occupied?
That's a great idea. It might help him stay calm.
Plus, it keeps everyone happy. Have you trained him to socialize?
Yes, I've been working on that. He's getting better.
That's awesome. It'll be fun to see him interact with others.
Lesson 18, Lost Luggage.
Hey Anna, I heard you had some trouble at the airport recently.
Hi, John. Yes. I immediately went to the lost baggage counter and filled out a report.
That must have been stressful. Did they help you?
They were really nice and took my information quickly.
That's good to hear. How long did it take for them to find your bag?
It took about 2 days, but they delivered it to my house.
Thank goodness. Did you have to buy anything in the meantime?
Yes, I bought some essentials, like clothes and toiletries.
That can be annoying, but at least you were prepared.
Lesson 19, Global Concerns.
Hey Anna, have you been following the news about global safety?
Hi John, yes. It's alarming to think about nuclear threats.
I know. Not even the great United States is immune to such risks.
Exactly. It's scary to think about what could happen.
Do you think the world is doing enough to prevent disasters?
I'm not sure. There seems to be a lot of tension between countries.
True. Open dialogue is crucial for maintaining peace.
I agree. Education and awareness could help too.
Definitely. It's important for everyone to stay informed.
Lesson 20, Test Drive.
Morning Anna, have you thought about getting a new car?
Hello John, yes. Let's try it out and have a test ride to see how it feels.
That sounds great. What kind of car are you looking for?
I'm considering a compact SUV. They have good space and comfort.
Good choice. Do you have any specific models in mind?
I like the Honda CR-V and the Toyota RAV4.
Both are reliable. Have you ever driven either of them?
Not yet, but I've heard good things about their handling.
It'll be exciting to see how they feel on the road.
Lesson 21, Interview Nerves.
Hey Anna, are you ready for your upcoming interview?
Hi John, yes. But it can be nerve-wracking. How about you?
I understand. I have one too, and I'm feeling the pressure.
It's natural to feel that way. What position are you applying for?
I'm interviewing for a marketing role. What about you?
I'm aiming for a project manager position.
That's exciting. Have you practiced your responses?
Yes, I've gone over common questions and my achievements.
That's smart. It'll help you feel more confident.
Lesson 22, Conference Check-in.
Morning Anna, are you excited about the conference today?
Hi John, yes. Have you checked in yet?
Not yet. I plan to head to the registration desk soon.
The registration process is usually quick, right?
Yes, I think it is. I hope to get my badge and schedule without issues.
That would be great. Are there any speakers you're looking forward to?
I'm excited to hear the keynote speaker on innovation.
That sounds interesting. I can't wait to learn new insights.
Exactly. Networking with other professionals will be beneficial too.
Lesson 23, a new friend.
Hey Anna, I invited him out with us last weekend.
Hi John, how did it go?
We found out that he had a terrific sense of humor.
That's awesome. It's great to meet someone fun.
Yeah. He kept us laughing the entire evening.
Did he share any funny stories?
He did. His travel mishaps were hilarious.
I love when people can make light of their situations.
Exactly. He's probably one of the nicest people I've met.
Lesson 24, early travels.
Morning Anna, have you read about early travel in North America?
Hi John, yes. Distances were a difficult chore back then.
Absolutely. Roads were often bad or non-existent.
That must have made journeys really challenging.
Definitely. Imagine riding for days on rough paths.
I can't believe how far people had to travel for basic needs.
Right? It makes us appreciate modern transportation.
For sure. It's incredible how much travel has evolved.
I wonder how they manage to stay motivated during long trips.
Lesson 25, tackling plastic.
Hey Anna, have you been working on ways to reduce plastic waste?
Hi John, yes, that's commendable. Did you have any specific ideas in mind?
I was thinking about using reusable bags and bottles.
Great start. Those small changes can make a big difference.
Exactly. Have you tried any alternatives to plastic straws?
Yes, I use metal straws now. They're easy to clean and last a long time.
That's a smart choice. I've seen bamboo straws as well.
Yes, those are eco-friendly too. Have you joined any local cleanup events?
Not yet, but I'd love to participate. It sounds rewarding.
Lesson 26, historical invasions.
It's incredible how that changed the region's history.
Absolutely. The impact on the indigenous people was profound.
What do you think motivated Pizarro and his men?
Greed for gold and power, I believe. It drove many explorers during that time.
Yes, it's a stark reminder of the consequences of conquest.
It really is. Learning from history is crucial for understanding our world today.
Do you think we can apply those lessons to modern conflicts?
I hope so. Promoting peace and understanding is vital.
Let's keep discussing these important topics, they matter greatly.
Lesson 27, family dynamics.
Hey Anna, what do you think defines a core family?
Hi John, I believe it's about the relationships between parents and children.
That makes sense. Brothers and sisters also play a significant role.
Definitely. Sibling relationships can shape our lives.
How do you think family dynamics have changed over the years?
They've evolved, now families can look very different from traditional ones.
True. Blended families are becoming more common too.
Yes. It's important to embrace all forms of family.
Agreed. Each family has its unique story and challenges.
Lesson 28, Travel Essentials.
Hey Anna, did you need to exchange something at the airport?
Hi John, yes. I need to exchange some currency for my trip.
Sure, I just need to see your passport for that.
No problem. I have it right here. Do you think the rates are good today?
They might be. It's always best to check the latest rates.
Agreed. I hope I don't lose too much in the exchange.
Right? Sometimes it feels like they take a big cut.
Exactly. Have you ever traveled with local currency instead?
Yes, I have. It's nice to avoid those fees.
Lesson 29, Outdoor Fun.
Hello Anna, we should do something fun this weekend.
Hi John, I totally agree. Any ideas?
How about going for a hike? The weather looks perfect.
That sounds great. Do you have a specific trail in mind?
Yes, I was thinking about the Green Ridge Trail.
I love that trail. The views are stunning.
Exactly. Plus, it's a good workout.
Definitely. Should we pack a picnic for after the hike?
Great idea. I'll bring sandwiches and snacks.
Lesson 30, Volcanic Islands.
Hey Anna, have you heard about the islands that are volcanic in origin?
Hi John, yes. Those islands are fascinating.
They really are. Did you know these islands are the tops of a chain of volcanic mountains?
That's incredible. I love learning about geology.
Right? It's amazing to think about how they were formed.
Hawaii is a prime example, with its stunning volcanoes.
Yes, and did you know there are two main volcanoes on the island of Hawaii?
I've heard of Mauna Loa and Kilauea. They are both active, right?
Exactly. It's interesting how they shape the landscape.
Lesson 31, Trip Planning.
Morning Anna, have you booked our hotel for our trip yet?
Hello John, yes. I found a great hotel by the beach.
That's awesome. Is it close to all the attractions?
Absolutely. It's just a short walk to the main area.
Perfect. Did you check the reviews?
Yes, they were mostly positive. People loved the service.
That's reassuring. I'm excited about our stay.
Me too. Do you think we should book any tours?
Definitely. It'll help us make the most of our time there.
Lesson 32, Fitness Preferences.
Hey Anna, what type of exercise do you do?
Hi John, I prefer doing a mix of cardio and strength training.
That's a great combination. How often do you work out?
I try to exercise at least 4 times a week.
Nice. I usually do cardio 3 times a week.
Cardio is so important for heart health.
Absolutely. I love running and cycling.
Those are fun. I enjoy swimming as well.
Swimming is a full body workout. Have you joined any classes?
Lesson 33, Cozy Essentials.
Hey Anna, do you need an extra blanket for movie night?
Hi John, yes. That would be perfect. I get cold easily.
Of course. I'll bring you an extra blanket right away.
Thanks. Do you have any favorite movies picked out?
I do. I was thinking of a classic comedy.
That sounds fun. I love laughing during movie nights.
Me too. It's a great way to unwind.
Do you think we should add some popcorn to the mix?
Absolutely. Popcorn is a must for movie nights.
Lesson 34, The Evolution of Television.
Morning Anna, did you know that some networks paved the way for other television networks around the world?
Hello John, yes, I have read about how certain networks set the standard for quality programming.
Right. Their innovative approaches changed the landscape of television.
It's fascinating how those early decisions influenced what we see today.
Indeed. Today, television rights pay for the majority of production costs.
That's true. It's interesting to see how the business side of television works.
Yes, and it highlights the importance of media rights in the entertainment industry.
Exactly. It also affects what types of shows get produced.
Definitely. The demand for original content continues to rise as well.
Lesson 35, The Perfect Appetizer.
Hello Anna, do you believe in having an appetizer before your meal?
Hi John, definitely. It sets the tone for the meal.
What do you prefer? Some people want a salad or soup before their meal.
I usually prefer a light salad, it's refreshing and not too filling.
That makes sense. A salad can be a great way to incorporate veggies.
Exactly. It also helps stimulate the appetite for the main course.
What about you? Do you have a favorite type of soup?
I love a good tomato basil soup, it's comforting and flavorful.
That sounds delicious. Soup can be so warm and inviting, especially in winter.